Welcome back to HLN's special edition of Morning Express. I'm Mike Alanos coming to you from Phoenix. Today is the day we expect Jodi Arias' final plea for life. But when we look ahead to what's going to happen in a couple of hours, what could she say? What will that plea entail? What will she say in court? I think a surprise is coming. Let's bring back my friend and colleague Gene Casares, Chris Chestnut with us as well. Gene, you know this case inside and out. As you take a breath and we are building toward this dramatic close, what do you think's coming? Do you expect a shock and surprise?
Oh, I definitely expect a shock and surprise. This trial has to have shocks and surprises. I mean, every day we get going in trial, I'm just surprised we're going to for the day. But here's what I think is interesting, because is she going to beg for death or beg for life? If she begs for life, all right, and says, you know, I thought about death, but I want to live, the prosecutor can then put on some of that interview that the local Fox affiliate ran where she is begging for death. So it could become a back and forth, and that would be mitigating evidence. He wouldn't be cross-examining her, but he would be putting that on as mitigating evidence and counter to the defense claim. So it may get into a whole argument of life versus death, and I think the artwork, I'm trying to picture out how that would happen, because Kirk Nurmi said you're going to be able to see her artwork. So is it going to be like an art show where she holds up her various pieces of artwork? I don't know.
Wow. I mean, just the quote you just said, will she beg for life or beg for death? That speaks to the unpredictable nature of this case. Chris, help wrap things up for us here. What are you expecting? You've covered this closely as well.
Mike, I cannot tell you what she's going to say, but I'm very confident in one thing. Whatever she says will be as contrived and as calculated as the murder of Travis. She, right now, is thinking through what she's going to say, how she's going to say it, and I think her only issue to date is that she's underestimated the intelligence of the jury and the public and overestimated her intelligence. And so tomorrow, or later today, we'll see what she has to say, but I promise you it'll be calculated.
All right. Chris, Gene, again, thanks so much. So Chris doesn't expect any authenticity from Jodi Arias. Again, today is the day. Jodi Arias' final plea, and to Gene's point, will she beg for life, beg for death? Continuing coverage throughout the day here on HLN. You do not want to miss a moment as we build toward a dramatic close.
Because every bride is unique, because every groom is unique, because every wedding is unique, we offer designer styles and seasonal colors that will make your wedding your wedding. You're going to like the way he looks. I guarantee.